Go ahead, so suddenly. And then so suddenly it does. Okay. Boom, let's press buttons. Da. Hello, there we go. Hello, people. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello there to Kefka and Rakov. Welcome. Just going to quickly scroll the page along so I can keep an eye on things. Boom. Boom. Do you know what's really interesting is we've somehow managed to have a relatively similar viewership across YouTube and Twitch, which is very strange. Then again, if you add both YouTube streams together, you wouldn't think that. That would actually be very different. Cool. Sorry, a bit of chocolate in the back of my throat. Oh, there we go. Much better. Much better. Hello, Walled P. Fane. Let's go with that. How we doing? Let's should we get a video game on screen? I think we get a video game on screen. Boom, not BlueStacks. Full screen. Here it is. I don't even have it open on mine yet. Every time you do this, it's just the computer has to rethink its entire existence. It's just, noise. Noise. Okay, cool. Right. So this won't be an exceptionally massive stream, all things considered. Are you the voice of the postal dude? Are you referring to that really dodgy game from like 15 years ago? Because the answer is no, I would have been a child. The answer is no, absolutely not. But right, yeah, let's get back down to it. Honestly, I keep thinking, like in my head, I just keep thinking it's Saturday, but it just isn't. There's a wild area here. Have I just never been in here? I've never acknowledged that there's a wild area here. That's a mega lopunny. I want nothing to do with that. But then again, I don't even have a lopunny. Garchomp, you can deal with it. Yeah, Cotton Guard, that's fine. So I have been playing this online a lot. This lopunny wants me, get it out of here. I never thought that would be something that would ever happen. Hello, gamer. Welcome. Do you know what? Swords Dance. This makes the most sense. But, yeah, I'm currently running, essentially, like, what I think is the better online build for a Garchomp. Hang on a second. Yeah, I'm a Torterra again. I do have the Pokemon all over the screen, so if you want to make use of it, by all means. I've put it on horizontal and Twitch instead of YouTube. Instead of vertical this time. Go on, kick its ass. Bang! The Dragon Rush just does too much damage. Where's it going? There we go. And then you can have an Ultra Ball. Hell yeah. Alpha Lopunny. Well, ain't that handy. Not that I've got the, not that I have the Lopunny freaking item, but they learn close combat. And Iron Tail. Boost its defense stat for a long while. Okay, I didn't think that was a unit of time measurement. Are you giving it a go for a shiny hunt in this game? So I don't have the shiny charm yet, but the thing is I don't need to really look too hard. I've already got a shiny Gengar and I've already got a shiny Pidgeot. I just stumbled upon them. I didn't even try. I was just walking along and they just went, and there they were. Which is really cool. These are like the 2 shinies which I've managed to get at the moment, but until we get Mabel's research to 50, catching shinies is going to be a chance, just as we're running around. Have you seen the Mega Dimension trailer yet? Funny you mentioned that. Yes, we watched the trailer yesterday. We are in the process of putting basically a react video together for it. So keep an eye on the channel. I'm not massively certain when we're going to post it, but probably not long, because if you want react videos, you've got to put them up quickly. What am I doing? I'm doing that thing where I just run in circles again. So we need to take out a Mega Dragonite and a Mega Tyranitar, which is good. Tis truly a worthy spectacle. Hello, City. Welcome back. You stick your head in every now and then. Is bullcrap that the Baxcaliburite is behind more online battles? You say that. I missed the Greninja event. I completely missed it, yet I got the item. Yeah, I have the Greninja. I didn't play Season 1. I played 1 match, and that was it. And then literally yesterday, I finished stream, and then I was just like, I'm going to play a couple of online matches just for fun. And I immediately got it. Like, I played 1 match, and it gave me the Greninja. I played 1 more match, and it gave me the Delphoxite. So, as much as it's a little annoying that they're stuck to online, they are exceptionally easy to get. Exceptionally easy. And I'm not even good at the online mode. Like, I get battered really badly. But I just got it all so fast. It was not a challenge at all. Even though I just got my ass handed to me, it was not a problem at all. I could, not the Zero out. There's my new icon. I changed that. But I want to buy it. Well, no, because they're exclusive. You just got to connect to the internet and do a couple of battles. But I'm currently ranked G online. And I don't want to battle some sweats over it. It's really easy. Like, I'm not going to lie. All we're really complaining about at this point is the premise, as opposed to anything else. Like, all you really need... If you go online with a Gyarados and a Garchomp, you're mostly sorted. Can't be fucked. You can't take 10 minutes out of your time to just play a couple of online games. It's not hard. Not the same battle mechanics that Scarlet Violet has. I mean, all I'm hearing is a long list of excuses. See, I suck at it, but I'm already rank G. I played it for an hour and I hit rank G. The premise is enough to complain about? No, I just think we live currently in a online generation of complainers. I probably won't have fun with the online battles. I mean, fair enough, that's your opinion. But the thing is you just have to do it like 2-3 times. And then you get both of the Mega Stones. That's kind of what I'm trying to tell you. Is you don't have to reach Platinum in League of Legends. I'm entitled to complain. Like, look, I look around myself, there's a Garchomp who is probably going to Dragon Rush me immediately. Metagross and Ampharos. This is how it looks to be online. every single time. You will run into an Ampharos. And also, Garchomp is great online. As long as you get Dragon Rush, get it to level 61, boom. That's a shame. Dude went after mine. Oh yeah, and of course people are going to be running freaking Gardevoir as well. I'll try Frostlass. I've already got Mega Juice. Thunderbolt off of Frostlass Mega is insane as well. It does so much damage. Psychic that. Okay, you die in one hit. Fair enough. But that's where Gyarados comes from. See? Another Gyarados. It's just... This is all online is. It's just a lot of the same Pokemon fighting. Okay, that was hilarious. I'm not... Oh, I got hit by Ampharos. That was the problem. That was the problem. Because my only way of hitting Ampharos is Dig. Okay, come back, come back, come back, come back. Dude has dragon moves now. But you see, I'm losing. I'm literally getting the crap beaten out of me. There's the Gardevoir. Who's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, the loading on Dig is so long. The loading on Dig takes forever. It just has such incredible wind-up. I'm just gonna go Mega for a second. Oh yeah, if you run into a Xerneas with a dragon, there's not much you can do. Wow, I handed that. Oh, he's been frozen. Alright, I'll just pull him back then. Thank you. Yo, check out this Thunderbolt. God, I wish I did more damage. Yeah, down again. So I've only got 1 point so far. And everyone has got shiny Pokemon. Everyone has got shiny Pokemon. I'm just gonna go dark for a second. Nice Thunder Fang. It doesn't hurt as much. Wait, Waterfall didn't come out. Hey, I got a second point. 2 points. Oh, I like the little Gibble. Why is his colours... they must be using a filter on that. Yeah, I did awful. I came 4th. So, considering you need about 100 points to get to level 2, I got half of it in one match that I did absolutely garbage in. And that's kind of my point, is I did awful. I did so badly there. However, if that went even slightly well, because you get 10 points for every single KO, and you also get a bunch of points for having a higher position. I think the first match I played, I had like 4 KOs, I came second, and I ranked up twice. And it was like, oh, cool, that's handy. But yeah, you can't really camp in this mode. The idea really is you've got to run away for a moment, just don't let them find you. Also keeping in mind, I'm currently playing at the level where the sweats actually are. Oh, very well. Very good reflect, actually. Oh, of course, something of it. There's another Ampharos. Ampharos is just mental. There's so many of them. Bro just whips out the Ice Beam. See, Psychic, no damage at all there. Draining Kiss, that won't do shit. I don't even know why I tried that. That's a fire Pokemon. I got like 50 or 100 for coming in first, plus all the bonuses. Oh yeah, if you're the first person to Mega Evolve as well, you get bonus points for that. Dude's literally just, I'm gonna whip out Thunderbolt. Nice Thunder Punch. I'm gonna dig. So long. I like dig because if you get it off, it's just a guaranteed hit. Okay, I'll take you. That Garchomp, I need to hit that with a Dragon Rush before it hits me. Hang on, go on the ground. Ooh, dodge the Dragon Claw. Now get the Dragon Rush off. Boing. Bang, got him. Pangoro, stop this, please. I'm going to... Never mind, Frostlash dies in one crunch. Frostlash perished. I'll just get Garchomp out again. It's the only thing that works. For me, at least. Oh, Pangoro died. Ow. That was a point-blank ranged attack. And this is the problem that I have with my Garchomp, is I have equipped it with the complete wrong move to deal with other fairies. No crunch, that doesn't do anything to Garchomp. Blush. Oh yeah, I gave Dragon Rush to my Gyarados just because that did a lot of damage to it. At least I hope it did. Can you... There we go. No, it did fuck all. Never mind. Oh, Gyarados, why are you down already? Oh. See, I'm just at a bad matchup. And that is very, very consistent amongst, pretty much every match of this I play. And for us in this mode, it is great. Interesting that if I just landed a single Ice Beam, that Charizard would be dead. But hey, my argument isn't the fact that the online is good, because it isn't. It kind of sucks. It's extraordinarily unbalanced all over the place. You get third-partied constantly. And I did so badly, but I am still this far into the level. If you spend just 20 minutes, 30 minutes, just playing a couple of matches online, you will have both of the Mega Stones. But like, you can get there very easily. It's a time sink. It's got nothing to do with how well you actually play. This is why everybody's bringing in things like Ampharos and Clefable and all of these other Pokemon that can deal with most scenarios. Because you saw there, that Clefable was doing me in because it would use stuff like Thunderbolt to deal with the Gyarados. And I was like, that's not really anything special. It's just doing it because that's what's in its move pool, and that's what makes it so good. Right, where is this, is it up here? Where's this Dragonite? It's over here. I went the wrong way. We need to go left. My brother deleted my Eternal Flower Floette. That makes no sense. Why would you ever allow someone to do that? Good day, Liam. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. Alright, the Dragonite is up there. And Garchomp is low on health, and I actually have no idea what hit. Because it wouldn't have been online. Hit that for me, please, because I need that for my research. Mabel's just like, can you go around just punching the walls everywhere, please? Right, how do we get on top of this building? How do we get on top of this house? I think we ran straight past it. Hello, son. Welcome, welcome. Have we got Pokemon all over the screen? Lovely. Surely there's a ladder here or something? How on earth do I go up? It's on top of there. You can see the goober, you can see the purple splash. How on earth do I get up there? What the deuce? How the bloody hell do I get up there? You're all side missions, that's not what I'm looking for. Is there just not a super secret ladder? Or is this going to be one of those scenarios where I have to launch myself from another building? Okay, let's keep looking, let's keep looking. Son, have you now officially moved over to Twitch? Oh. Maybe we can get to it from the other building. Look at how high that is. Yeah, there's a freaking diving board. We'll pretend like this rich-looking house is the swimming pool and we dive straight into it. Bam, 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 boom, ba-dum, boom. Have okay, I have been in this cafe before. I was just thinking, that cafe doesn't look familiar to me. Oh, I was about to say, is that battle area literally right on top of me? And it's just, no, it's not. I'm pretty sure that's the cemetery. Oh, it's outside the cemetery. It would be cool if wild areas suddenly turned into battle zones, but I can understand why they might not. There's the evil Patrat. I want nothing to do with him. I need to get some better moves on Frostlass, but come on, the coverage is really nice. Like ice, psychic, fairy, and lightning. Lightning? Electric. No one calls it lightning. I do mostly prefer Twitch on PC more than YouTube on PC, but if it's mobile Twitch has been crap since its inception. They have updated the creator side of mobile Twitch, which I appreciate. Annihilate that Budu. It would never see this coming. Those guys flee at the first sight of you. Okay, here we go. Diving board detected. Whee! They call it parkour, but what it actually is it's your phone hurling you. Oh, we have a clever. Bye-bye. Bang. Child thought it could escape. Alright, now we just gotta hope that this Dragonite doesn't know any fire moves. Please get that screw. We'll get it later. We need to beat up a Dragonite right now. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. So its Mega was only recently discovered, but what about all the others which I'm not aware of yet? But you look curious. Something on your mind? The person you're looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Are they like underground or something? How can't you find them? You changed your fit. Yeah, I started to get bored of the outfit that everybody else was wearing, and then realized that I didn't have any outfits anyway. Also, if you go online, have you noticed the sheer number of people that have just taken their trainer battle screenshot as them, like, hugging a character from the game? Let's save this Dragonite. I'll face for healing by exclusively Garchomp. But yeah, it's a little creepy. All of these people that created characters just hugging each other, and I'm like, You've gone out of your way to take this picture. Right, isn't this dude quad weak to ice? It's Big Ears. Here he is. In the flesh. Ice beam it. Okay, that did barely anything. Oh, that's a fire move. I want nothing to do with that. Mine is a museum with Dialga and Palkia, naturally. That makes a lot of sense. Hang on a second. Draining Kiss. This dude is moving too fast. Come back. I need to give you the old smooch. I'm going to think really hard and hit you with a Psychic. Mega energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Frost Lash, you're almost down. Wait, Draining Kiss isn't healing. I guess it's because it's not detecting actual damage numbers because of the way this game works. Okay, well, I tried Frost Lass. It didn't work, so I'm going to try Charizard. Or... I mean, he's my highest level. Let's just try it. You just can't go wrong with a Mega freaking Charizard, can you? Hello, Gorilla Ball. Nice to see you. My main problem, actually... Dragon Pulse? Massive. Oh, big Twister. Come back inside, just in case you take damage. Oh, gosh. But yeah, my... Frostlass is only like level 30, and this dude's level 59. Alright, get back out there. Dragon Pulse. What are you doing? Oh, there you are. Air Slash. Flying doesn't resist flying. I learned that the other day. Okay, Fire Spin, because it ain't gonna move now. And this is when the damage comes out. Never mind, it moved. Oh, but if you're in the middle, take full damage from this Fire Spin. Oh gosh, dodge all of this crap. I like how it's simulating the fact that we're still on a roof. Like, we're not on a roof, we're in some kind of like void dimension. Apparently I took damage. You don't have to come all the way over here to use a move, Charizard. Please, just start swinging. Give me the Mega Juice. Okay. You brought a Meowstic to this fight. Alright, go Mega again. This is like the one way we've done damage. Because we're smacking it with a lot of dragon damage. Oh, hell yeah. Get the Fire Spin down. Don't you dare move. Ooh, there we go. Big hit. Delicious looking hit, even. I don't care how mad this Dragonite is. Oh, that wasn't the center. Okay, bring Charizard back and frickin' run. Is charging up power? Hey, I'm busy. I don't care if it's charging up power. I was busy trying to escape. That little Meowstic and the fire is what got that. Ooh, Hyper Beam. No, that's not how it works. You're spamming Hyper Beams. Shit. I saw that was critically hitting Charizard over and over again. Okay, another Fire Spin. And it's gone. Oh, we used Dragon Rush. If Charizard goes down now, that will be okay. I do not mind, because we've got a fair amount of team to continue. We can always chuck out Garchomp as well. Ow. Imagine if they put a time limit on this. It's hard enough as is. I say hard, it's not the most difficult thing in the world, but it's certainly different. Here's a question. Who else thinks the Scarlet and Violet's freaking Terror Raids are awful? Oh, you know what? Get Greninja out. Why not? He does mega damage anyway. What a shuriken! I love that animation, by the way. I think that's so cool. Okay, Greninja, get out of the twister. Get out of the gigantic twister that just happened. Oh. I don't have time. I don't have time. Get in there. Get in there. Punch it. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the biggest hyper beam I've ever seen. It just killed Greninja in one hit. You know what? Almost killed me. Jesus Christmas. Sword stance. No more messing around. I'm seeing darkness. Huh. Oh my god, Chomp went up and came down with it. That's kind of cool. Alright, you need to mega, like, as soon as possible, mate. Alright. Abuse the iframes. Smack it. That was freaking huge. Excuse me. Mega Garchomp actually eviscerated the Dragonite. What was the point of me using freaking, what was the point of me using Charizard there when Mega Garchomp just did that much damage to it? So I'm trying to pick up my tea, but the coaster came with it. Also, isn't it really cool that you just get handed the Mega Stones when you beat these fights? Like, we've now got the Dragonite Mega Stone. I found a Dratini completely by accident. I just found it completely by accident, and I'm like, oh, cool, so I guess I'll get Mega Dragonite then. Mega Gregonite? Who's Greg? Hello, Ping Mong. Say what you will, Pokemon music is mostly consistent and amazing. You do know that, Toby Fox from Undertale does a lot of commissioned music for Pokemon these days. So it's not that surprising that the music is kind of hype. I prefer Dynamax to Terra, that's for sure. I've just think like, both Terra raids and Dynamax raids, I just don't think have been that good. The moment you get extra people involved, and you've got all of these people running around, well, not running around, but trying to fight one big Pokemon, it just becomes a mess. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumios will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartico want. All I want for Christmas is not getting kicked in the balls by someone. You know what, mate? You can make your own dreams come true. Dragonite night at night. That was way too many nights. I have a British Dragonite, and I'm going to clad it in armor. So, would it be Sir Dragonite Knight? No, Sir Knight Dragonite fighting at night. British? Yes, I'm sorry. What's your team looking like? Mine's Shiny Greninja, Shiny Alpha Gardevoir, Alpha Tyranitar, Alpha Absol, Alpha Aegislash, and Alpha Ampharos. I certainly don't have that many Alphas, but let me double check. I actually can't remember. I have Alphas, and I forget that they're even Alphas. Garchomp, Alpha Gyarados, Frostlass, Greninja, Charizard, and an Alpha Victory Bell. But I also have an Alpha Lopunny, Shiny Gengar, an Alpha Sharpedo, and a Shiny Pidgeot. I might have something else chilling. I have Dratini. Not really ready to fight, though. I like how I've got a Kadabra. I don't have an Alakazam. Like, that annoys me. It's like, why don't I have Alakazam? Shiny Gengar? Hell yeah. Look at this fella. Hang on, I'll put him over Greninja for now. Look at him. Jingly-ding. See, he's the little shiny friend. He's huge. And it's great because you wouldn't even know he's shiny unless I pointed it out. Imagine getting a Gengar Knight. What are you on about? I've got one. Whee! If I get enough Mega Energy, I'll show you. Gengar more so than Frostlass. Raykov, I'm sorry, this game has changed my opinion on that. I do like Gengar, but I actually really like Mega Frostlass. I think it's I think the model of it is great. Because it's I can never remember the name of it. Hang on. What legend is Frostlass based on? I know it, it's Yuki something. It is Yuki Onna. That was it. A figure from Japanese folklore, the Yuki Onna is described as a beautiful woman who died in the mountains and as a spirit haunts the snowy regions, preying on travelers. And that's exactly what Frostlass does. So I actually really like what they've done with Mega Frostlass. Hang on, I'm just going to show you quickly. Knowing that Frostlass is based on a Japanese legend of a woman which was lost to the mountains, who basically finds you and basically eats you alive. I really like this because it's exactly that, but in mega form. I'm slightly behind you in game. I don't want to be spoiled. I mean, considering just how far in all of the stuff you already have, that's kind of amazing. But nah, fair enough, dude. Honestly, I just want to get to the end of the game at this point, because I'm really behind other people. I really don't have any mega... I've been destroying all of the mega stones as I go. So do you know about plus moves? Of course I know about plus moves. I don't really use them though, because I just prefer getting to mega. You fixed the commands not showing up in chat, did I? I think chat is supposed to automatically do that, but for some reason it wasn't doing it yesterday. Fair bit of post-content? Oh really? Didn't know that. Hang on, we get energy if we destroy this Weedle. Boom! I have everything except for the Charizard Y and Blastoise. What, you have Venusaur as well? Boom. Or do you mean what mission you're on? I do this thing where I don't Mega Revolve at all and I only use plus moves for those fights. See, the only reason... Like, I think the main reason to use Megas in those fights is because it gives you a sort of... It gives you a percentage resistance against other Megas. Specifically when you're fighting the NPC ones. Because my Garchomp, if he got hit by a move, he would go down to like 10 HP. But if he's in Mega, it will do like a third of his health instead. I've noticed that Mega Pokemon are just strictly tankier. Specifically in single player. In multiplayer, that isn't the case. Have I done this? It's got it's got the same amount of post-content as Oras, really? Didn't that game have quite a bit? Yeah, I have already done this. Okay. Wait, can I fling myself onto this bridge? No, it doesn't let you go right. Oh yeah, because there's a drop. That makes sense. That's sneakily designed. Okay, let's go to Mega Tyranitar. Let's do this next. Yeah, the moment I unlocked the area that Froakie spawns, I started shiny hunting it. I don't blame you, because the shiny for Greninja is really cool. I have no idea what shiny Mega Greninja looks like, though. Right, where are we going? We're going that way. Oh, is dude just on the ground floor? I bet you still have to do this, though. Yeah, dude's literally right here. That was easy. I mean, I have many ways to deal with a Tyranitar now that I think about it. This shouldn't be too bad. I don't have the stone. Yeah, you get it from here. I do like the amount of free stones you get. It's quite cool. I missed the Greninja Stone. Oh, you don't need to worry about that. As I was saying earlier, if you play online, the Greninja Stone is given to you the moment you get out of rank Z. As soon as you hit rank Y, they give you the Greninja Stone. And then the Delphox one is rank S. Which, honestly, you can get to rank S in 2-3 good matches. It's honestly really, really easy. Especially since people down in the lower ranks don't necessarily have staple mons. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar the Armor Pokemon. I've never really known it to be the Armor Pokemon. It's just, I would have called it the Kaiju Pokemon. I recommend any fighting move to instantly disregard any bulk Tyranitar. That is true. I don't have any fighting on me, actually. But it's fine. You have to get them within a rotating season thing, don't you? No, I literally did it yesterday. Because I thought I missed out as well. But I literally played 2 matches and I had both stones immediately. It was very fast. As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Also, I don't have Nintendo Online. Oh, well, you're going to miss it regardless, then. Like, if you don't have Nintendo Online, then fair enough, you're not going to get it. But you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. That, to be fair, having a freaking Scrafty with me is very handy. Scrafty being with me changes a lot. You are just ahead of me, but I'm half watching you enter cutscene story moments. That's fair. Thing is, I took so long to get anywhere in this game, I'm surprised there are people still behind me. Scrafty was a deal breaker for me because I chose fighting in this gym of mine. Isn't it funny how this gym of mine is actually, like, kind of... It is good. Okay, can you chill? This dude runs like Reptar. It ran forward so that it could use its freaking crunch. I see. This victory though is not wise. Let's just do this. The waterfall over and over again. Bang. I just don't have any fighting moves on this guy. In fact, thinking about it, the moment I get into dark, suddenly that bite shouldn't do as much damage. Where are you going? Dude's waddling over. Just waterfall again, just waterfall again. This is another one of those ones where we've got a good type matchup. Unlike the Dragonite. The Dragonite was actually a bit difficult. See, I'd crunch it. All we really get out of that crunch is stab. Bro's freaking dashing forwards. Also, I know Tyranitar is supposed to set up sandstorm teams. You know, because this thing knows how to start a sandstorm. But isn't it kind of ironic that it's also kind of like deathly weak to ground moves anyway? You took out a Tyranitar and something that, oh, it's a rock move. I just assumed it was freaking ground. Oh, my team is dark type. Yeah, that is sad. Hit it with dig. It's enraged now. Oh, don't worry. We're just going to sword stance. Smack it one. Yeah, Garchomp, this should not be bothering you at all. Garchomp, you need to freaking chill. Get back in the ball. Thank you. I said it shouldn't be bothering you, and you stood in everything. Oh, wow. What a weird move. Oh. I just got pulled in. It didn't even look like I got pulled in. I just teleported. Frostlass, you have moves that can do stuff, right? No. Gengar. I've got a much better idea. Gengar, Giga Drain it, please. I gave it Giga Drain because it's funny. I can't even hit it with Shadow Ball, can I? Well, I can, it's just not very strong. Gengar not gonna go down. Dude is spamming healing. Get over there. Tyranitar can learn Curse. I mean, that is funny. Ow. Right, Gengar, you need to Giga Drain this dude. Sure. That is just ruthless. The entire time you're trying to dodge it, you're also getting blasted. This dude is Garuda. Right, come here, Charizard. Even though you're flying, you're taking damage from this. It's using Sand Tomb, a move that it doesn't have stab with. Okay, well, just gotta figure out if I can do something with this. Never mind, Frostlass died immediately. Hang on a minute. I realize I can just revive. I realize I can just bring back Garchomp. Oh, you just did the 50% Zygarde fight. It's not hard. I don't think it's... Well, I mean, it is a little tricky, but I don't think it's meant to be difficult. Massive dig. God, that dig was so much damage. This is really easy to dodge, actually. If you just do this. Okay. Swords Dance. And then dig. Get in there. And the moment Garchomp comes out of the ground, we win. It's basically bulk up on a pseudo legend. Yeah, that's a way of looking at Curse. So Rock Dark type, expect Ground, Rock, Dark, and Giga Impact. Thing is, when you're looking at these fights, they're never the same. Like, they're just random moves coming out. All this wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Also, Sun, if you're still there, I'm noticing that you've got the freaking Bits crown, which I find... Oh no, it's not even the Bits crown, it's the Clips leader. Wow, that's funny. You have Gift Leader Rakov, and then Bits Leader Sun, and Clips Leader Sun. And it even tells you how many views your freaking Clips got. He's gonna rock you like a hurricane. Also, hello there, Air. I did see you there. Let's get back to Hotel Z then, shall we? Shall we? There are no remaining Pokemon at risk. Good. Good, good. Easy gameplay. There's just a Haunter here. My Haunter had a blue tongue. Yo, destroy it. Nice haze. Haze doesn't do damage. Oh, that Ghastly was doing it. Okay. I just perished to a random freaking ghastly. Hang on, do I have these monkeys? I don't even have the monkeys. 1 second. I need to annihilate these guys and get the monkeys. Giga Drain the Panpour. For some reason, I just never caught all the monkeys. Oh, I got Pansage. I had one of the monkeys then. What happened to Silk Song? We beat Silk Song like a month ago. That's what happened to it. Scatterbug. So long. Yeah, we've already finished Silk Song. Like, I don't really intend to go back to it. Right, okay. So, we just go back to the hotel now. See, this was also the series of fights that had the Starmie in it. I still can't get over how stupid that freaking Starmie looks. Someone decided that that was real. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. I like his blue shoes. Man, I can't wait to have my own Mega Tyranitar. It's gonna be an alpha. Very nice. I actually have no idea where we even find them yet. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey Ash, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying you need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. Dude's got like wicked laugh lines. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? True. It's whoever can stand in a full-on light of ruin and, like, live to the other end of it. Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, that must be Dave. Says who? I look like a DJ now. An underground DJ that you don't see that often. Oh, God. Grisham, the security officer from Five Nights at Freddy's? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Dave, Rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You find Larvitar on a roof? Yeah, in a hedge. Okay. Okay, so this is my Rank A promotion battle. So it's finally time. You're closing in on Rank A now, the very top of the ZA Real. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they made it to Rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and the ZA Royale activities separate. Unless you're me, and you looked at my, original ZA profile. I zoomed in on my face and then used the fisheye lens to stretch my face outwards. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. Hello, Duck. Duck, you've got to type it incorrectly. I believe it's the exclamation mark and then Emma or Vinny? Let's ask Vinny. Like, yes, Emma's a detective, but she hasn't been that useful. I have a feeling you wouldn't just offer us someone's personal information like that. Maybe Emma could help, though? No, you just go talk to the dude. He's very knowledgeable. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Dave, and try to find out more on Grisham. I mean, okay. Isn't that kind of backwards? Where we're just like, well, we can't just go talk to Vinny and make him give us her this person's personal information. And it's like, right, okay, so let's go to a detective instead then and steal the personal information. So okay, we're starting to wonder which one's worse. Let's have a competition to see who hits Rank A first has begun. Oh, it's actually hilarious watching you guys because I'm just seeing Pokemon being flung left, right, and center. Who's God right now? Who's God? Oh, it's Gorilla Ball. Of course. An heir? What are you? Are you Shedinja? No, you're a Dottler. Do you know what that is, a Dottler, actually? Yeah. Why do you abuse, I say, as I hang you in the air? See ya. Don't worry, this thing gives me control to abuse everybody with an airstrike. So long. I just love the fact that it lets people run around screen and you can say things and it will appear. There's Duck, he's the Toto. Raycon's the Flygon. I had to zoom in so much to see. It's of a decent size, right? Do you live across the world from me? It's taken forever for chat to go through. Not really. That shouldn't matter. Also, thank you for the quack, son. Or you can go to a wild zone that spawns like a normal person where he's also on the roof. I mean, yeah. Are people a Pokemon in Discord now? Not in Discord. I've just enabled it all on this. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Churavu. Level 70 Alpha Tyranitar. Yeah, but aren't we looking forward to having level like 160 Alolan Marowaks? Also, isn't it hilarious that we are going to be finding specifically Alolan Marowaks in like the gap between hyperspace? How the hell does that make any sense? It's raining. Isn't this the first time it's rained? Huh. Level 200 shiny Mega Rayquaza. Exactly. That's what you've got to think about. Okay, so we are going to Emma. Oh, and my time changed. I was going to say I had no control. Give me control back, please. No prize medals earned. To be fair, I probably could have done that. Son, you completely typed that wrong. Oh, that's what's happening. I was wondering what the pling was. Babe, you're getting achievements.
What?
You're getting achievements that are appearing on my screen. I was like, what's that belong sound? It's Xbox. Ah! It's all good, it's all good. I've got hair in my eye. I have an eye in my hair. Marmois? Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? Hold up 1 second, my glasses are just not aligned. That feels awful. There we go. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who come to Gloomios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. Why is everyone going missing these days? We need to find Dave's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Nope. Never frickin' heard of him. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Sure. Put me in danger, it'd be funny. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Wait, why do I have to beat you in a battle, though, Emma? Why? Sure, we will battle. Of course, I think Garchomp just walks all over everything, so I'll just do that. No rip. Are you not able to attack across? Are you literally not able to attack across? Oh, I just did exclamation mark and then the username. I didn't even ask what to do. Does that not work? Maybe you just can't attack across platforms. Bro, your voice acting is immaculate. If I was past your point of the game, I would listen instead of having to turn the volume off. I mean, the thing is, dude, I am not really putting on any voices. I absolutely could. You did it? Okay. I think I just did it right. I think it's case sensitive. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just case sensitive. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Real, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? Sure. I'll let a weird zip on the back of my sweater. I'll be using Pokémon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Good for you. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Oh, she's got my friend Malamar. Oh, an Ampharos. Well, isn't that lucky? I don't even know why I did that. I want a Swords Dance. Never mind. If you're going to do that, I'm going to Dragon Rush first. Oh yeah, more Wild. Okay, that I'm a little more worried about. Dig. You ain't playing rough. I'm under the ground. Bye-bye. Dragon Rush. Oh, really? Okay, we're going back on the ground. That light screens, or reflect, or whatever. I just noticed my little clip badge. Exactly, you have a little clip badge. Go back on the ground. I don't care if it calm minds, it's weak to ground moves. Destroy it. Boom. My Garchomp just turns up and is like, yo. Uh-oh, it's Malamar. So this thing's water? My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Yes, but now you've got the funny wavy fella. The woo. Woo. It is a really cool Mega, to be fair. Now, what do I do about you? We perish to a Psycho card, that's what we do. You know what, Gengar? What if you Shadow Ball it? Never mind, you are weak. I have a feeling this won't work either. It worked a little bit better. Oh, I should have used knockoff now that I think about it. Never mind. Get the Gyarados out and do the one smart thing. Mega the Gyarados. Since most people do stream on Twitch, do you know what? I have 601, since that is your username. I have a feeling that you are right. It's not registering all of your comments. What you just said there feels like half a comment. Good thing those old guys ain't here to see this. Get annihilated. But to be fair, that freaking that Malamar was good. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? I know enough. They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Yes, they turned the tower into a literal gun. Exactly right, and their group was led by a man named Lissandra. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokémon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. Thing is, isn't it, at the end of X and Y? I might be misremembering this, but I swear at the end of X and Y, Lysandra was actually quite apologetic. Doesn't he walk off and is just like, okay, yeah, you beat me. Fair enough. I'll give up on my dreams, blah, blah, blah. Something along those lines. Like, I'm pretty sure he's one of the only people which ever turned around and said, oh, okay, I guess you win. I'll stop. If it sounds like a second half of a comment, then read the comment before it. But that doesn't work. As walked off, Lysandra got rubbled. Oh, did it collapse on him? I forgot about that. Just that, bro, your voice acting is immaculate. If I was past your point in the game, I would listen instead of having to turn the volume off, since most people do stream on Twitch. See, that's what doesn't make sense to me. I don't get what you mean by since most people stream on Twitch. I'm not sure what you were saying with that. I stream on Twitch as well, believe it or not. I stream on both. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard... That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare fought, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. He's just a weird dude. And now it seems Grisham's taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? I'm saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. Wait, did you never get my comments? That's what I'm saying. I don't think you're sending all of your comments. You're absolutely... To be fair, let me just quickly... Let me make things slightly potentially easier for you. I just put a link to my Twitch in there. The stream might just work better on Twitch. It's very possible. Like, for you specifically. You might be able to get your messages through. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Oh, I bet they're related. It's like Grisham is my son. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. You know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna pin the message. Boom. The Great Gamer has followed. Yo, thanks for following on Twitch, man. I presume that was, I have... But now you've moved over to Twitch, your name is The Great Gamer. That's kind of funny, actually. I like that. What does a shiny Noibat look like? Does it become darker? That'd be kind of cool. What does a shiny taxi driver look like? What is the point of the taxi service? Like, you can fast travel already. Like, genuinely. Yeah, Great Gamer, see if your messages actually work on Twitch now. YouTube is currently going through a big, like, glitchy, like, season for some reason. Oh. Hang on, how do I get that? Do I... Ooh, I'm incredible. Why am I keep getting notifications. Hang on. One moment. I'm just going to swap monitor quickly. I'm going to swap monitor quickly. Why do I keep getting notifications? What are these sounds? Screenshot added. I have no notifications on my computer. That's so weird. Does anybody else hear the bloom bloom? That's not Xbox, that's my computer this time. If I had Nintendo Online, I would trade you my 93 EV and Adamant Nature Absol. That does sound quite cool, to be fair. Is Absol actually worth using at the moment, though? So my main plan is when Champions comes out, or whatever ends up happening, I want to take the Pokemon I've made in this game and transfer them over. Because all of this information is so easy. I also completely have not healed my team. But yeah, there's loads of stuff on here, like shiny hunting is easy. All of the megas, they all just exist. There's all of these cool things. So I just want to be able to transfer them to a mainline Pokemon game and actually use them. It has 300 attack and swords dance. What do you think? I think that doesn't necessarily apply because once you play it in Champions, it will be level 50. So it won't have 300 attack. In fact, 1 second. Let me check Absol in the Pokemon database. Actually, I won't lie. Super Luck Absol, I am a fan of. Wait, why does Absol have a speed of 75? That's slow. The attack of 130 is really nice, though. I will absolutely give it that. And then Mega Absol, please tell me it fixes its speed. Mega Absol does fix its speed, and its attack goes to 150. Why it puts points into special attack, I don't know. I guess it depends on the moves. Perish Song. I mean, the only thing about that, Raykov, is if I was going to use Perish Song, why would I put it on an Absol when I could put it on something with Prankster? Maybe a Prankster doesn't exist. Hang on, is there a Perish Song Prankster user? Can Prankster Murkrow use Mean Look and Perish Song? I don't believe Murkrow can learn it. Oh no, Murkrow can. Oh, I'm talking about in here with ZA with no ability. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Mega Absol can be used as a special sweeper, I suppose. The only downside to that is you are losing a lot of points of attack. Like 150 attack to 115 special attack. I don't know, I think I'd just rather use it as an attacker. Especially if you give it super luck and you just start using, Oh, but then again, Air Slash is special. I see both arguments. Definitely. But yeah, Perish Song Murkrow Prankster apparently exists, and that's hilarious. Am I the only one that thinks that Perish Song Murkrow with Prankster is very funny? Just turn one, set up Perish Song, and then just wide guard so it doesn't die to Rock Slide. Next time I drop by, I'll actually have audio on. Doug, why did you have audio off? But then again, I realize I say that, and you're not going to be able to answer because audio is off. You strange creature. Aegislash has 140 base in both special and physical. Isn't that strange for a sword who has practically no special attacks? I think it's the fact that it's a ghost at the same time. But you are right, that is a bit strange. The fabled curse of the mixed attacker. That requires a Mega Evolution to stop being a mixed attacker. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. I like her big glasses, like she's wearing safety specs. She got an Xbox. It's got a face on it. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I am making some level of progress, sure. Ask me, tell me about Grisham. Who is that? Grisham? Who could that be? Someone in Vizier Real, and I need to know who they are. Seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. But I never called him Gris. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. There are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokémon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for this sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation of Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means grey, like the colour of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokémon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. Honestly, I don't know what you might be thinking now joining the ZA Real. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try the Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up your research work too. I didn't really understand the newer Team Flare bit. I guess it's more just in reference to what happened to Team Flare afterwards, if that makes sense. Like, the newer generation doesn't necessarily have to be the exact same thing as the one before it, let alone be anything at all. It could just be a case of Lysandre in his current state, Gris in his current state, and Mabel in her current state. You know, is the new generation of Team Flare. The Team Flare that don't do anything bad. I'll have that screw, thank you very much. I'll have that big ass pearl. Aegislash should get a Mega where it gets like a Ghost Knight body kind of a mix between. God, imagine if it was literally fully possessed armor and not just the sword and shield. That would be cool. I think you're onto something there, gamer. Hello, Daniel Jacobs. Welcome, welcome. Go to Wild Area 15. Actually, it should get 2, 1 just turns it into a cannon, and 1, the other half moves a special attack or attacking of the other attacking stat. I mean, that sounds ridiculous, but yeah. Blah, 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 blah. What am I doing with my brain? You said go to Wild Area 15. Why should I... Where is Wild Area 15? So I'm on one of the edges, right? It's that one. There is, from what I can tell, a Pumpkaboo, a Beedrill, a Scolipede, and something I haven't found yet. So I'm currently going through all of the wild areas and catching things in order. And I've gotten to 13. I just haven't got the Phantump and Cypher yet. Those two, I believe I need to go there at night. But at the same time, I'm just trying to beat the game. That's the art museum. So a lot of the time I do the grinding stuff off screen. Wait, is this cafe in the middle of a wild area? That's hilarious if it actually is. Welcome to Cafe Ultimo, a watering hole for those who seek the ultimate coffee experience. You've got nothing to say about the fact that you're in a wild area. Oh, look at that gigantic Gorgeist. I kind of want it. Oh, I'm under attack. Charizard. Turn him into a pumpkin spice latte, please. Boom! That didn't do that much. I mean, it did a lot, but it didn't do as much as I thought it would. Blast. That was incredible. Absolutely annihilated all 3 of them in one fell swoop. I love Gorgeist. I do wish it was a little bit better. Here, check out this fire spin. And please stand in it if you can. No, what are you doing? I will stand in the fire spin if you will. Like, Gorgeist isn't a fire type. Why did it just use Fire Blast? I need that Beedrill. What did I keep locking onto? There was a Pumpkaboo in the grass that I kept locking onto. Oh, I just figured you'd want a Tyranitar. Oh, I don't have a problem with getting a Tyranitar, like, you are right. Level 52 Beedrill, hell yeah. Oh my god, it knows Outrage. Why does it know Outrage? Come here, Scolipede, I haven't got you either. Air Slash. How are you not dead? There we go. Jack-o'-lantern Fire. Yeah, but it's not a fire type. It's Grass Ghost. God, imagine if... No, that would be cool. What if Mega Gorgeist was Fire Grass? Dude knows Fire Blast and Mystical Fire. I kind of love that. This little dude is just like, you know what? Get these ice types out of my face and just blows it up. Yeah, yet it seems to be a physical attacker, so that special attack is kind of redundant. Amazing. Scolipede, that was a long cry. Boom-boom-a-doo. Monkey. Big Beedrill. I do also have to wonder what the obsession of alphas are at the moment. Why did this Beedrill knows Outrage? This is like the one thing that I like. Since when did Beedrill know Drill Run? One moment. Is it just me? Or has Beedrill got an actual usable move pool now? Huh. Is Lunge actually any good? Alphas have a better chance of perfect IVs. So the other thing is alphas also seem to have, they always have their health EVs maxed out, like immediately, which is quite nice. But they also come with a move that they're not supposed to know. So, for example, Outrage. And the main way you can tell is if you try and remove it. If your Pokemon forgets Outrage, it won't be able to relearn it. That's a move that it has gained purely because it's an alpha. So I'm going to keep that on there. But Lunge. Lunges towards targets with full force, but also lowers targets' attack stats for a short time. That's nasty. Is that really the biggest poison move you've got? I think it is. Yeah, other than Poison Sting. Ooh. Rock Smash, Protect, Aerial Ace. Swords Dance. Ooh. You can learn Electro Web. You can still teach that move using a TM. I just don't have it. I don't have the Outrage TM. Maybe that's what I'm thinking wrong. But the thing is every alpha I've run into has had a move that it's not supposed to know. I guess the other thing which I can literally do right now is I can just Google Beedrill and look at its move list. Because if we go down to Beedrill, I'll control F. Ah. Never mind. Beedrill has always been able to learn Outrage. I did not know that. Wait. No, only in Legends CA. Beedrill only learns it in Legends ZA. Confirmed Beedrill is a dragon. That's actually just wild. So yeah, now that's what I mean though, is that they've given Beedrill more moves. Which is actually hilarious. A dude has got 15 points in special attack. Can I just mention that? Like at level 50, Mega Beedrill has no special attack at all. They expanded a few movesets. Pyroar got Earth Power. That's worthwhile. Oh, well, no, is that worthwhile? I'm not sure how much I care about that. Because what Pyro really would have wanted is a good physical, a good special electric move, and maybe like air slash or something. I think Pyro probably would have preferred. Not to say that Earth Power's bad, but it's more just like, oh yay, now I can deal with rock types. Cool. You should go do side mission number 80. I see. So I'm just double checking a couple of things. Yeah, no, I actually think Outrage Beedrill is the funniest thing. Only French Beedrills can learn Outrage, exactly. But it's also Electro Web. Dude's actually got some interesting moves suddenly. Is X-Scissor better than Lunge? I don't think it is. If X-Scissor had, like Slash, like it did more bonus damage, you know. The other thing I want to know is, does Beedrill learn Drill Run normally? Beedrill does not normally learn Drill Run either. So Legend ZA has given Beedrill Drill Run as a leveling up move, and Outrage and Electro Web as TMs. This is such a glow up. Gong Shot? I don't have Gong Shot yet. I mean, I don't see a reason not to have some of these moves. Do I care about Electro Web? I suppose I do. I'm gonna keep... do I care about keeping Outrage? I like the idea of it being able to deal with dragons, but the thing is what's really the point? Unless Outrage is just a good move. I'm not even going to bother Swords Dancing, actually. I like this Beedrill. I kind of want it on the team. Frostlass needs levels, so I'm going to keep Frostlass around as well. And then, give an item to hold. You can have Beedrillite. Because that was free. Outrage is fun. Electro Web is special and will do pitiful damage. That's true, Electro Web's special. Hilarious, imagine throwing a bee at dragons, but you'll get rocked. No, that's... I don't necessarily agree. Boom, 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 boom. The thing is Beedrill's mega stats are so ridiculous that I don't think there's any dragon that will be able to hit it first. Also, look at this move list. Outrage, Lunge, Poison, Trab, and Drill Run. Dude's just like, oh look, there's a monkey up there. So long! That's really funny. If Game Freak turns around and says this Beedrill is not allowed to transfer over, I'm going to be so mad. B is super effective against dragons, confirmed. Exactly. Also, the reason we're here is so that we can go on the roof and find Tyranitar. So let's quickly do that. Was it? Oh wait, what's attacking me? That was a Whirlipede. I don't know why I hit Poison Jab. That was very dumb of me. Just Outrage. Just annihilate it, please. Oh wait, it makes you confused immediately. In this game, confusion occurs straight away. Lunge. Oh, I really expected more. Just Outrage, just take it out. That looks so harsh. Just like the animation, it shakes the screen so much. What was that? Blah, 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 blah. Screw this, I'm taking you to a hidden pupitar. Flight away. I see, okay. Wait, but what was... You said that we can get on the roof here, so I want to do that first anyway. Let me quickly get on the roof, and then we'll have a look for the super secret hidden Pupitar. Please destroy this. How do you get on that roof? Maybe it's not in the wild area at all. Part of me just thought it would be. Oh, wait, do you need to open this? That must be this mission. Dude's like, these electric Pokemon are going nuts! The wild Pokemon in front of that elevator look ready to go at each other at any moment now. Sparks are flying, my heart is racing. What's going to happen now? I could walk over with Garchomp, hit Dig, and they will both go down. You have to do side quest number 80 first. I didn't even read what number this side quest is. I'm just going to do it. Ah, yeah, so that's what you were talking about. I see, I see. Garchomp, come over here. I need you to be extraordinarily threatening. Two wild Pokemon are in a standoff in front of a elevator. Do you want to battle them and chase them away? I can just leave them be. Ectree! Garchomp used Evisceration. I like Amphoros's arms. No, you don't want a Whale Lord avatar. It's huge. Yo, check this out. So long. Boom! Oh, that almost took one of them out. Dragon Claw. And then Dragon Rush. I'm a Swords Dance. Stop trying to use Thunderbolt on him. I just really like Dig because you use it and then you forget where he went. You're just like, there was a Garchomp here a moment ago. Where did it go? Whoa, where did Manectric and Ampharos go? Do I have an Oricorio avatar? Some of the avatars don't change immediately. Look at the dude, he's so scared. He's terrified. Let me check. Does Oricorio exist? Ah, you can change it to Oricorio, but you have to do its specific name. Bailio Pow? Basically, which Oricorio do you want to be? Because I can change it for you. There you go. There's the pink one. Or do you want to be the annoying Oricorio? Pom-Pom Oricorio. There we go. Look at him. Look at this little bastard. You want to be the Sensu? Okay. There you go. The sensual Oricorio. The purple Oricorio. So long! Bye-bye! Bye-bye, have a good time. Pom-Pom gives me nightmares. Pom-Pom just reminds me of the card game, of which then gives me nightmares. Were those two fighting over the elevator? They're supposed to be super strong. Are you the one who chased them off? If you know, you know. Yeah. You're my streamer now, I'm adopting you. Hey, by all means, I stream Monday to Friday. That's the plan. Usually at 12 GMT. But if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, you'll be able to see when I'm going live, because I will post this, not the schedule, but I will post my going live thumbnail, and then you can see from there. Can I obey requires to be shiny? Sadly, what you see with all of the Pokemon running around the screen right now is got nothing to do with Nintendo. It is completely fan-made. So, sadly, there's no shiny controls on it. I can change what Pokemon you are up to Generation 8. Anything from Generation 9 currently isn't part of it. There are things like Megas and stuff, but I have to download something to make those work. And I'm not sure if they're compatible with each other. Guess I was stronger. I've heard of trainers settling arguments with Pokemon, but between Pokemon? Wow. You know, maybe those two were getting territorial over the elevator because they were drawn to the electricity that powers it. I guess Lumios is an exciting and appealing city even for wild Pokemon here. Absolutely. Oh, I already subscribed? Yeah, then there you go. Now you know. I'm here Monday to Friday. That's the plan. At least for 2 to 3 hours is usually what I go for at the moment. The later in the week, it becomes slightly harder, purely because I work in the mornings. And when I say I work in the mornings, what I mean is I wake up at 3 AM to go to work. Yeah, there's waterstone up there, that was cool. Florges fountain. I know where the lavatars are, but I'm just exploring for a second. You do. Oh, there's loads of stuff down there. Apparently I haven't done this area? Okay. I should just start destroying things. B-drill. Drill run, please. Use that giant arse of yours. Destroy everything. That explains why you stream so early. Yes! My schedule is based very specifically on noon UK time. Just because I can get it, like, done. I do sometimes start earlier, depending on what I'm doing. There are some games where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to start at 11 or something just because I want to play it for longer. Or I stream for longer. There's a lot of things which can happen. It's just streaming is very tiring work. I'm just going to tell you that now. But I enjoy doing it. It's what I want to do. I want to stream more or less full time. How do I get to Mega Dragonite to do the mission? How do you get up there? You can't do it on the building that you're on. You have to jump to it from the building to the side. That's literally what I started stream on. If you're playing at the same time as me, you are literally just like 2 missions behind me. Finish your coffee, please. I mean, there ain't nothing in it. There's like a teeny bit of tea in there. Don't tell me what to do! But yes, also, hello Latias the Pokémon. You know, the actual real Pokémon in chat right now. This series of buildings are freaking huge, and all they have on them is like, fletchling level 9. Incredible. I feel that. I tried it a few years ago, and even though I play games a lot and like socializing, it took a lot out of me to stream for 3 hours a night. It is very exhausting because one of the big things about streaming is you need to be able to talk to a small group of people or even an empty room and somehow make that interesting. Like, it's not easy. But if you have the talent for it, if you have the drive and the passion, you can make it work. It's also a lot of being in the right place at the right time. That definitely matters. Because this summer, I was definitely in the right place at the right time. Like, the channel freaking exploded to 2,000 subscribers. And that was 100% because of the summer holidays. Like, everyone was at home watching YouTube every day. So I got a shit ton of viewership over the summer. But now everyone's back to school. Bro, that's a shiny Larvitar. Just Ultra Ball it, huh? I didn't mean to throw a ball immediately. Wait, I just caught it completely by accident. Hold on a second. Bro who's in here that loves Larvitar, get fucked. Bro who's in here that loves Larvitar, get shat on. Little shiny boy. Little shiny boy. Look at him, he's adorable. Ah. Nah, not deserved. Not deserved at all. Amazing. Amazing. Sweetie, don't be mad, but I got a third shiny.
Oh,
He's a little fella.
oh, I will be very upset if it was a Lopunny.
If it was a Baneri or Lopunny. I love the fact that I just walked along and heard the billing, and I'm like, oh my god, I need that. Oh, so freaking lucky. Mate, I don't need that Pupitar anymore. I'm angry. Good. Good. Check out the shiny Pupitar. What color even is shiny Pupitar? Dude's usually silver. Oh, he's like purple. Dude learned Iron Defense. I'm happy for him. Look at that freaking... He looks like Gengar now. Dude looks more like Gengar than my Gengar does. Oh, that's funny. What's this? Earth power. Ah, helpful. Helpful. Mate, I do not shiny farm whatsoever. I do not shiny hunt at all. I just happen to have 3 of them now. Nature check. Natures could be changed. However, it is boosted special attack, lowered speed. It's freaking quiet. We can change that. I have 2 level 60 Tyranitar. Well, one's level 70, but both of them have adamant nature and are fully EV trained, and I still haven't got a shiny. Well, too bad. Just blast this guy. Thing is, with the use of stuff like bottle caps and that, you can very easily completely fix a Pokemon's stats. Like, that's very easy to do. When does this dude evolve? I could have sworn it was 45, but it's actually higher. 47? Do you evolve at like level 50 or something? Because if so, that's annoying. Go on, have all of the XP candy I have. 48. Idea for a new move. Who in their right mind wants... Here we go. Adamant Pupitar. Done. See, this is what I'm on about. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because now it's adamant. I can just make it adamant myself. It says quiet, but it will not be quiet for long. I think you have to come out of the menu. No, it doesn't reset. I wonder why. But it's definitely adamant now. We invested in one to bench reset whilst at work, and it's overpowered. Level 55. If you want shinies, get a turbo controller. Oh, that's what you're on about. I'm shiny hunting a Dratini right now. See, I just found Dratini by accident as well. Like, not a shiny one, but I did find one. Oh, yo, Surf is the next level. Okay. I was wondering how I got that. But can confirm. I have a shiny Pidgeot. I have a shiny Gengar. And I now have a shiny Pupitar. Crazy. And I'm not even shiny hunting. That's the best part about this. I would offer you one of my Tyranitar if I had Nintendo Online. I have no need for 2. I just had to catch another alpha. I mean, the thing is, I don't need a Tyranitar just because it's alpha. Like, yes, it's got better IVs, but I can fix them myself anyway. If we look at his summary, what do his IVs look like? His IVs are middling. It's middling. It's not great, but they're also not bad. Luckily, a good chunk of it is actually in its attack. It keeps the original nature of a summary purely for breeding purposes. Ah. I do like getting a naturally good nature. Thing is it's becoming less and less important for the find to be good. Because you can just get mints and feathers and shit, and you can just deal with it yourself. The only thing I wouldn't do is if you wanted to make this guy powerful, don't fight with him. Keep him in your box. So let's see. Protein increases attack. So if I was going to max out his attack EVs, I could just do that. I don't actually know what else you would normally put on him, but I will at least make sure his attack is high. Base points for HP. Here we go. And now let's have a little look at him. Health and attack. Okay. But if we look at his summary now... There you go. So I've already got his attack basically halfway there. And his IVs for attack have also been boosted. So it's not great. It's not great. It could definitely be better. But just with the game's own mechanics, you can get there. You can just do it yourself. And we'll give it HP as well then. Sadly, it's not alpha, and that's like the one thing that alpha does fix, is alpha will immediately give it the HP IVs and EVs that it needs. I used to try breeding in Gen 4. Nowadays, you can just catch, force feed a healthy diet of sweets, mints, and supplements, and you have a level 100 fully trained monster. The other thing is it doesn't have to be level 100. It just needs to be level 50. Because, if you were literally training a Pokemon to be that specifically strong, competitions are played at level 50. If you go online, everything fights at level 50. So actually trying to level something above 50 is kind of redundant. You're only doing it for solo play. The reason alpha physical attackers are good is, one, they're big, so they look good, but I mean, yes, the size does matter. Normal Tyranitar's way too small in this game, and two, they have a bigger hitbox for attacks. They also get hit easier because of their size. It is good being tiny sometimes, because you're harder to hit. We're also talking about this game specifically. My intention is to take these Pokemon and transfer them to Pokemon Home, so that when Pokemon Champions comes out, I can... There's Hyper Beam, hell yeah. I can put them on Pokemon Champions and have competitive Pokemon that way. But the ironic thing about that is Pokemon Champions is going to let us completely customize the Pokemon anyway, so who cares? Rock Blast! Boom! That's why I added the if they're tanky. Yeah, that's very fair, actually. They need to be big and tanky. Right, okay, well, ooh, there's a Hawlucha. I don't think I got one of them. Or I might do, actually. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Stone Edge. And Ultra Ball. Thank you very much. I'll have a Hawlucha. Hell yeah. My Pupitar looks ill. Dude looks like he's been poisoned. Satchel. We found just a rare candy on the floor, so you can have it, mate. You need to hurry up and get to level 55. I like how it knows Crunch, but I've never ever seen it open its mouth before. Never seen a Pupitar open its mouth. Yeah, there we go. Little Larvitar. Alright, number 15 done. Let's go here, because I don't have Phantomp and I don't have Cypher. Cypher didn't seem to appear during the day. Ooh, there's an angry-ass Trevenant over there. Phantomp, just crunch it, please. And then Ultra Ball that. Cypher's a nighttime spawn. Yeah, he's right there. Earthquake the Pinsir. Wait, you know Earthquake already? Even my Garchomp doesn't know Earthquake yet. I forgot. They're weak to rock. Give it a good old nibble. There we go. Lock into the Cypher. And Stone Edge. This should go down in one, surely. Hell yeah. That's what you get for being part flying. Cool, so this area's done, but that is an Alpha Trevenant with a Phantomp behind it. That doesn't fucking help. To be fair, Charizard, please Mega Evolve and land the biggest Fire Blast of your life. In 3, 2, 1. Never mind, he's dead. Never mind, he did the big perish. Ice beam. Okay. The dude is standing in the fire blast. Wow. Bro stood in the fire blast and just died over time. What a show. Had tried his best. They did fix the ranked ZA Royal rewards for Season 2, like first place gets a 30% chance for 2 bottle caps, and 10% for 1 bottle caps. Getting competitive Pokemon is crazy easy in this. Absolutely. It is a little annoying that it's tied to online, because that does mean you need a online membership. But the thing is if you're playing these games a lot, having an online membership doesn't sound that crazy, you know? I hate that they removed breeding. It's not a factor in this game. I think the fact that you can capture Pokemon really quickly overrides the breeding a little bit, but I know what you mean. You can't do any, like, precise Pokemon creation, can you? Let's just sell all of this crap I'm currently sitting on. Getting money in this game is super easy as well. If you just play online, you get handed so much cash. Which at least made the catching as good as it was in Arceus. I think if they did, there wouldn't be a great deal of reason to go back to Arceus. Not that there necessarily is a massive amount now, but it is still good. Like, it's a great game in its own right. Right, do I continue? Oh, I got Surf now. Okay, gotta give that to, No, there's no point giving that to Gyarados. Gyarados with Surf is a bit redundant because it's not a special attacker. Either way, good to know I've got it. Just need it on a special attacker and not all of these physical waters I have. Right, okay, so... My main Pokemon fainted at the very end of a Dragonite fight as it started charging up a massive attack. If you don't knock it out before it does the massive attack, it will kill you. It's like the hyperest of hyper beams. What was that? So I've done 12. I've now done 13. I need to do 14, which is over here. Onyx, and whatever that is in the bottom left, it looks like a Steelix, but it might not be. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a Lairon, isn't it? Destroy it. I mean, that was a very unnecessary Pokeball. I don't even know why I threw it. Shkabam! There we go. Give me that Lairon. There's a Lairon over there crying. Calm yourself! Oh, that rock slide's gonna do me in. Never mind, you're still a Lairon. Oh, it's a Drilbur. Ah, Drilbur assassination. So Onyx is who I'm looking for. This game's music is great. 1 second, I need to destroy this. Earthquake, please. Oh, there's Onyx. Bro's tiny. Dude's like a tiny worm. Hi there, popped up on my recommended, and I must say you have an amazing voice. You know what, thank you. It is actually... It is amazing how many people say that. Boom. And I completely appreciate it. I almost said agree. I was like, I agree, my voice is amazing. It's like, that's not what I meant. But thank you so much for giving the channel a try. We play fun Pokemon games here. And it's not necessarily just Legend ZA. We also play a lot of fan games, a lot of ROM hacks. We've also been playing Pokemon Pocket. Which, to be fair, we will be jumping back on Pokemon Pocket on Monday because we have a lot of mega cards to collect. How's the gaming going? It's going very well. It's going as well as it possibly could do. Pokerogue, I've played Pokerogue. I've played The Pit. Do you know what? Let's quickly just move to you. You're about to die. Why did I throw you out? That was actually ridiculous of me. I just let Frostlass die for no reason. Waterfall. Destroy him, please. Not the rock. No, stop hitting the rock, you stupid monster. Waterfall it. I have no reason to be attacking this guy. I'm just doing it because I can. Sweet! Hell yeah. How's everybody else's days going? You guys doing good? Just bang! And now Dragon Rush. Go back up again. How is it still not dead? There we go. I already had an alpha. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Where does a Mulga come from? Dude's just chilling. I want you. Thanks for turning around. That was a critical hit. Thank you, Emolga, for just turning up. That's very pleasant. God, I get Iron Tail as well already. Very nice. I watch you play them all. Thank you so much. There's a lot of videos on the channel at the moment of just streams where we've played all of these games. I've gone out of my way to remove the vertical ones now after the stream is over. And that is purely... Somebody just healed. Oh no, it was my team that was healing. What am I on about? But yeah, that is purely to remove the clutter. When you subscribe to the channel, you get like 2 videos every single time I subscribe, every time I stream. And I can see that being a little annoying over time because I just eventually flood your subscription feeds. So going forwards, vertical will be unlisted once the stream is over. However, the horizontal will always remain. You can always go back and watch that. And we are starting to upload some single individual videos. That is something which we're doing as well. I have one in the works at the moment. I've got my brother on board. He's currently editing videos for me. Go check out the cafe at Wild Area 15. They sell something interesting. The cafe at Wild Area 15? I mean, I never even went in there. I just assumed that it was a nightmare zone. Hello, Uphill Studios. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. I have the Scarlet DLC now. Yo, enjoy, Mocha. Enjoy, enjoy. Also, yes, you did get gifted a membership. Enjoy the Theo emotes. Something from the coffee. Ultimo coffee. Why is it 100,000 Poké dollars? What? Hang on a minute. This coffee... If this doesn't make, like, my heart explode from overdosing in espresso... I mean, even Gyarados wants a piece, actually. Why did I buy this? Why did I? Oh no! Look, stop it! Calm down. Hang on. Can I make? This is freaking terrifying. What is this? Here we go. New thumbnail. Wait a minute. I just need to wait for Gyarados to lose its mind for a second. No, now it's sleepy. Never mind, we'll just do it like that. No, it's a scam. Don't load back. Hey, you're the one that told me to buy it. Are you ready to leave? Yes. Was it a good coffee, though? That was a complete waste of time. That was apparently the ultimate coffee. No, he's making a face of a screams. 100,000 Poké dollars for a coffee. It's ridiculous. Why did I just do that? That is so much money I just dropped on the opportunity to take a photo with Gyarados. Gyarados must have brain damage. Good luck on all your endeavors, man. Wishing you the best. Thank you so much, Ashen. Thank you very much. Absolutely loving the kind words. Thank you for the one ball which I missed. You should get him to do a dual stream. What do you mean by dual stream specifically? If you're talking about my brother, he does stream from time to time when he's in the mood to do it, but he doesn't do it anywhere near as much as I do. Coffee for friendship. That's a good point. If you have a coffee with your mons, that's friendship. Scammed by coffee. Ugh. I bet it didn't even taste that good. Okay, what else are we even doing? We're just running in circles trying to level up this Pupitar. Welcome back, son. Son, you missed me accidentally just walking into a shiny Larvitar. 100,000 pounds best set that friendship to max, good lord. I actually hope that it did. Because obviously, you know, I gave it to a Gyarados, which absolutely means fuck all. Your brother, you both can play Pokemon and battle each other. To be fair, he does have this game, but I think he's busy. Like, he's not been playing it as much as I have. I do, however, have a potential Soul Link Nuzlocke in the works. With myself and a good friend of mine. And fingers crossed that comes to fruition. I've told him that there's this very specific week that we need to sit down and play. Right, Mabel's reason. What am I doing? What am I doing? I want to look at my XP. Do I have any candy? I do. Just chucking it all in Pupitar at the moment. I want this to be the shiny Tyranitar. Who I think is just like a weird shade of yellow. It's a very nice catch. There's a cafe near that one place that you spend Mega Shards that would tell you the friendship if you do the quest there. That's handy. That would be worth watching. But the thing is me and my mate aren't particularly good at Pokemon. We're never going to necessarily claim that we're the best players in the world. It's more so just the fact that that's why it will be funny. Oh shit, I fell. Not that it matters, I've already been up there. I need to go hand in my screws because I've just not done it. I've got like 30 of them now. If you need help, please ask. Oh, absolutely. Like, the thing is I have no issue with people backseating in chat. Like, you guys can give me as much advice as you want for any game that we're streaming. Just try your best not to spoil things. Because that's what we did when I streamed Silk Song. And that was my golden rule. Which is, by all means, backseat, just don't spoil. And that goes for everything. One of these, so that's XP. Prize money. Let's just get all of these up to level 3. This guy kicks you out of the menu every time you buy something. Oh, never mind. That gets us up there. Okay. More Mega Shards. I think, actually, I need to boost the Mega Shard one so that I can do the, yeah, so that I can do the research first. Max the Shard one first. Exactly. It makes so much sense, doesn't it? Let's do that. If you're Soul Link for being the best, there's no mistakes to be had, which wouldn't lead to epic content. Exactly. Sometimes being shit is funny. Who knows, I'm here for the ride. Exactly, son. It actually does make me very happy that people are not only using vertical YouTube, people are also using horizontal YouTube, and even Twitch is getting a lot of action now. Like, even though the stream numbers might not be in the 10s, the 20s, the 30s as much as it used to be, the fact that we've got, like, a good spread of, like, 5 people in each chat is just... it's very nice. This is it. We want to build the community. I just know for a fact that we're going to have absolute nightmares when we play this Soul Link. And I have chosen the game. I haven't told him what game we're playing. It will be a ROM hack, I can tell you that now. It will not be a base Pokemon game. We're doing a Soul Link on a ROM hack, and I'm not telling him what it is. I might not tell anyone what it is, actually. All I'm going to say is it doesn't become noticeably, like, customized until you get to about level 40. Then you'll realize how different of a game it is. Okay, so Pyroars. I haven't caught any of these. This is like terrifying. There's just lions all over this place. And you know what? Just Mega. There are too many mons for us to deal with here. Absolute carnage. The waterfall coming out of this Mega Gyarados is insane. Bro uses Earth Power. Nice try. Crunch the Pyroar. Waterfall that one. Whoa, massive explosion. That was actually kind of scary. That was a lot of damage. This thing is not taking damage at all. Okay. Hey, yo, Pupitar. You're brand new to this. See what you can do. Boom, boom, boom. Stone Edge. Bang. Rock Blast. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, Pubertar, you tried your best. Okay. How about Garchomp? Alright, whilst I'm distracting it, use Swords Dance. And now dig. This Pyroar is perish. This Pyroar was dead yesterday. Boom! Ultra Ball! Very nice. Allow us a single guess. You can guess, I just won't tell you. And I know that doesn't help. I've always wanted to switch to Twitch and watch you, but there was no one to talk to, so I felt lonely, but now I have people. Hello, people. And I'm happy for you, son. But it's also why, on horizontal, I've got the chat in the corner. So that you guys can talk to one another. I know, 2 extra evolutions. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to tell you. Pokemon Rejuvenation, do we have enough time to play all of that? What about the gambling one? That one would be funny. Twitch is crazy. I was in a channel the other day where dude shared a pic of his arm and his cat and we roasted him for about an hour. Why would you roast someone for a picture of their arm? What, did their arm, like, go, like, out? And then did, like, the Bugs Bunny... It is a long game. Still waiting on chapter 15. See, we've been streaming Pokemon Vanguard on this channel, and I find it difficult. Like, I'm not good at Pokemon games. That's why I keep saying it. And I think I'm like chapter 18 in that game now, out of 35. I love that when you did that, Ron. It is fun. Ooh, Klefkis are up here. That's good to know. Oh, there's an Alpha Mawile here? Alright, stand in the fire, please. Oh no, you're running into melee range, of course you are. Yo, Stone Edge. Right, just a second. Okay, Shadow Ball. Sludge. No, Sludge Wave doesn't do anything to you, actually. Dark Pulse doesn't do much to you either. Oh, I just realized this is tricky. This is tricky. Frostlash, can you do something about this? Why is there a Skarmory up here? Why is there a Skarmory up here? Kiss the Skarmory. Ice Beam. Destroy it. That did nothing. Okay. Right, you know what? We need to get rid of this Skarmory quickly. Ice Beam. And pull. Ah, of course Frostlass would go down. But Mawile, you shouldn't have done that. Because look who's out. Look who's out. He's going to Swords Dance. You think I'm scared about you fairies? Check out this dig. So long. Boom. Easy gameplay. Actually easy gameplay. Annihilate the Klefki, please. Never mind, you're immune to it. I forgot it's a freaking steel fairy. And now you're dead. I love that Klefki too, why not? I didn't get it. Huh. That's okay, I already have one. Garchomp is awesome. I'm just gonna say that. Garchomp is awesome. I think you should at least take the time to EV train even just one of your Pokemon. You owe it to your team to do the best you can for them. I could potentially do that off stream, but I need to get the items together. If I could figure out exactly how the items work, I could definitely do it. So, Pyroar, Skarmory, Diggersby, and 2 things we haven't seen yet, which I'm assuming are nighttime. Is there another... Is there another Skarmory nearby? It was in the sky, but it might have been the only one. A bit of money and pay a visit to the Rust Syndicate, and you should be able to completely max out at least one Pokemon. Okay, that's good to know. I think I need to enter this Oh no, what's over here? There's a Litleo with a child. Oh, hang on, you're a Diggersby, right? Excellent. Okay, Super Fang is hilarious. I'm just gonna dig you as well. Stop spamming Super Fang. Don't worry, I've spent over $1 million, or at least I think I have. I see. Yeah, there is a Skarmory somewhere nearby, which is good. I should catch that. I don't really want to fight you. If all you two are going to do is spam Super Fang, I'm out of here. It was hairy. I told him that he only bought a Tesla because all he had to do was rub it with his arm for hair for instant charge. That is kind of funny. I mean, I've got relatively hairy arms, but I've got blonde hairs, so they're really well hidden on camera, actually. Which is good, because that means you can see the tattoos easier. Also, cool, imagine having the money to buy a freaking Tesla to begin with. Right, so, I'm going to go round to the side. Because there's got to be another way to enter this wild area. You can just buy the stuff you need from Nurse Joy at our level, and if you want to reset the EVs on any of your Pokemon, it takes 5 Mega Shards. Only 5? Let's say, that seems really cheap. Wait, so is there no other way to enter the wild area? Maybe I do just need to come back at night then. Otherwise this wild area seems extraordinarily small. All the Pyroars are back. Hang on a minute, I know exactly what to do. I played enough World of Warcraft to know how to farm creeps. And then, oh, the Alpha's back. I don't want to fight the Alpha. I just wanted to take out these ones. Ooh. Like, if you think about it, this is pretty decent XP farming. Oh, Skarmory came down as well. If I just run in with a surfing Pokemon or a waterfall Pokemon, everyone gets a good chunk of XP. And now we leave. The wild coffee Pokemon. And one day that will happen. Dude's fucking pissed. I love the fact that it goes through the wall as well if you get too close. Pyro gives special attack EVs. I see. I mean, either way, like we mentioned, I will probably just reset the IVs anyway. I don't have any bottle caps just yet. Oh no, IVs, that's not correct. EVs. I will probably just reset them and try again. So there's Pidgeys on that roof. And I do want that Skarmory, but how do I get it down? Beat the birds. I just want the Skarmory. There we go. Now he spotted me. And we're just hoping pray the Morwell doesn't spawn. So, Thunderbolt and Ice Beam deal with this guy nicely. Oop, okay. I expected a little bit more. Okay, Frostlass, I really expected a little bit more. Gonna just have to Fire Blast it to death. Here we go. Now, come on, give me the Steel Bird. No? Okay. Not today, apparently. Oh, that's the Pyro making that noise. See, that is part of the wild area, but there's nothing on it. Or is it? No, it's not part of the wild area. Okay, we just gotta come back at night then. Offer it a £100,000 coffee. That seems to be the way that we make friends here now. Who needs a Tesla when you can have a literal 100k cup of caffeine? Oh, we were here literally at night time. I remember exactly where I am now. I do like the touch of just Magikarps in the river. Press B to dash. Thanks. Is this the tutorial street? I don't remember it ever being there. Right, how about we continue? How about we continue a little bit? Hello, Amora. Welcome, welcome. What's the wild area that has Gibble's number again? It's here, Wild Zone 8. It's actually hilarious that I knew that, like, immediately. I do need to do this one at some point, but again, I'm going through in a specific order. Because what was it which I was just trying to do? 16, right? No. 14 was the one I was trying to do. Which I've already lost, and it's staring me right in the face. There it is. No, I did 14. I was doing 15. Ah, no, I did 15. 16? I'm actually further ahead than I thought I was. $18? I actually have no idea what wild zone it was that I was just trying to do. Where was I? Where did I accidentally end up? I was doing 17. That's what I was accidentally doing 17 for no reason. Because there's a Skarmory and then obviously 2 nighttime Pokemon. That must be what that is. Okay. Drink our coffee! I'm going to talk to the dude. He has an exclamation mark above his head. Gotta kill 'em all, Pokemon. Hell yeah. Doing my namesake hunt. Oh, are you trying to shiny hunt Amoras? The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You're here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order 1 promotion match, please. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Dude's eyes don't open. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nauvoo Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Z area, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare, Nauvoo. Oh, it's you. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Z Real, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with Az. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nauvoo. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Nauvoo Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Thing is, you knew that they were part of Team Flare the moment you saw them. They have the colour. They have the uniform. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Well, now I have a feeling that I should probably do the battles. A food truck worker is one of the highest rankings? Apparently so. Beating up a Magikarp is definitely one way to get it to evolve. Oh, nice. I get like 5 and 7 shards off of each one of those now. Nice. Have you found a roots yet? I have the, whatchamacallit? I've got the mystery gift one. I just haven't been using it. I got it to Curlier and that's as far as I got it. His food truck is in the middle of the battle zone. Well, I have a feeling... Well, no, I don't have a feeling anymore, now that I think about it. I was about to say something which might be a spoiler for people that are not... Like, haven't even seen anything ahead of what I've seen. Hey, what's this? Go-Goat. I'm trying to decide which Pokemon to pick as my main partner, but I can't choose. And then why are you looking at the postal service? How does that help anyone? Have you got an Eevee yet? I actually don't think I have. Or maybe I've got at least one. Oh, apparently I've been here. Okay, anyway, what I wanted to quickly do is where's 17 again? Down here. We're going to travel here, we're going to sit down, we're going to change it to night, and then I'm going to see what... Oh, unless... Actually, let's see if we can beat the Skarmory one more time before it turns to night. Because then we can just do it all in one swoop. In one steel swoop. Or has nothing respawned? There's an ice cream Pokemon right next to them when talking about being unsure about picking a Pokemon. Yeah, they are. Okay, so this Skarmory. Oops, almost fell completely. Okay, come on Skarmory, over here. Bam! Come on Ultra Ball, don't fail me now. Darn it, why did you fail me now? Alright, never mind, we'll change it. We'll change the time of day then. Maybe they want a penguin that delivers stuff. You would think that that would be the mail service, considering Delibirds are in this town. What a nice bench. I'm under attack, but don't worry. I'll be safe if I sit down. Oh, that's a massive battle zone. By the way, once you are off stream, I recommend all you do is money grind and maybe get some Mega Stones from that one shop. There is a lot of stuff you can get from that shop, yeah. I will do that as and when I need to. A lot of the time it has just been down to what Pokemon I want to use. Okay, I'm not sure what Pokemon is hiding here. I'm not sure what this sound is. Check the holes and on the rooftop. Have you got a chest bin? I do not. I have a Froakie. I also need a Fennekin. But yeah, I've not got the chest bin yet. I'm going to assume that's a side quest I've missed. Oh, well, I just straight up heard a Ghastly. That's not correct. Go down the stairs in this exact Wildstone. Okay. Oh, this is where Lampent is. I don't know where... Garchomp. That wasn't the choice I wanted, but hey. You don't have Levitate, so... Oh, it hit both of them. You fools. I'll have two. Why not? I can hear Ghastly's going mental. Yeah, there he is. That Ghastly needs to chill. So Skarmory and something else. We said check for holes, right? Let's go do that. Just run past them more while. It can't stop me. Oh, wow. Oh, the Pyroar spotted me as well. Never mind. While I'm here, I might as well heal, actually. There is a Pokemon Center right outside one of the most dangerous wild zones. That is really helpful. Garchomp should be all better now. Yep, thank you for specifying Garchomp specifically. He is an absolute unit. Okay, is there anything new in these holes? Oh, just a chest bin. It's just there. So long, chest bin. That's actually hilarious. I was assuming it was a side quest. Oh, okay. Why are they here at night? That's a Digger's Bee. Dragon Claw. Dragon Rush. Okay, well that's good to know. The chest pin is just down here. You can get a side quest chest pin. Okay. See, because that's where I got the throw key from, that's what I expected. I don't think I've got Fennekin yet. See, people have been using Delphox online. So that's why I'm pretty confident that Fennekin is out here somewhere as well. I just don't know where. I also think you need to beat the base story before you can play... not play. What is it? Before you can do the DNC quest. While you were playing games for unpotty trained babies, I fought demons. Sylveon, did you look in the mirror? And by demons, I meant my inner demons help. Do you know what? I was on the money. Yeah, I'm aware of the throw key that you can catch. I'm gonna hang out here till morning. We can always get prize medals later. Fennekin's also a side mission. Okay. Wait, that doesn't reset? Oh, that's a bit annoying. I was hoping it would. Oh, well, maybe Skarmory's back. It is. Gyarados, can you literally fin the herd, please? That is so much earth power. And they all perish to a single waterfall. Like, it doesn't affect Gyarados. This is actually perfect for the giant snake. Because they just can't hit it. I have no desire to fight this alpha. I just wanted the Skarmory and I don't know where it's gone. I'm gonna climb a ladder. Alright, there's a Skarmory. Skarmory, can you please return? Can you please come back over here? I need you. Froakies easily the best out of those 3 starter choices. Well, we don't know exactly what the Megas are going to be capable of in the future. This is why I'm excited to see what they do in the end. We know their stats, that's something that we definitely know, but what we don't know is their abilities. Wait, if I take it out up here... Okay, it stays floating. Cool. Oh, come on, Skarmory, you're not that important. Why does it have such a bad capture rate? Whee! Can't use Stone Edge when I'm in the sky. You're a bundle. You're a Digger's Bee. You're an Earth Power. You're a Digger's Bee. Is Chespin specifically a knight? That seems weird. Why would Chespin be knight only? Do I eat my demons or something? I've been bottled enough. A new flavor of Pepsi. Bottled emotion. Okay, this one's respawned. Yeah, which is a Digger's Bee as well. Are you all just Digger's Bees? You are. It's just a 25% chance per hole. That's annoying. That's something which I'll just have to farm. Don't super fang me. Oh, I got all 3 of them in one hit. Yet for some reason the first one didn't die. Yeah, no Mega Flygon, and the amount of stuff in this game to do feels more bare bone from the total of 3 streamers I saw playing it. I mean, there's plenty to do in this game. I'm not really sure what the complaint is. Right, well, overall, we need to get some points in the Battle Royale. Even Scarlet and Violet had something to do like hiking and terror raids. I see. So I guess the online functionality it just doesn't exist. And the mega battles, they're not real either. Plus the DLC looks amazing, like a Pokemon roguelike DLC. The DLC looks really strange. I'm very curious to see how they do it. I've now relapsed my old ways of using Absol to clear the mega Pokemon. Hey, Absol does a lot of damage. Right, let's sit down. Let's get a few battles in. Because we need the ticket points. Oh, this one's right outside of Quasartico. It's not as big as the other one. It would be nice if the moment it turns to nighttime, it's like an icon appears that says, like, press the plus button to instantly warp to the battle zone or something. That'd be quite nice. Do you think it's possible to beat this game with a singular Pokemon? I mean, with a starter selection, I think if you chose Feraligatr, maybe. Scarlet and Violet also had a thing where you could become the Pokemon that's good for prop hunt. I mean, that is specifically in DLC, yes. I don't like engaging with people online. I mean, you don't have to engage with them that much. It's literally for 5 minutes you shoot them with ice beams. Oh, nice Dragon Rush. What else do you have, shiny looking man? An Otaria. Oh, you really go down to a freaking ice beam, don't you? Ah, of course. Brave bird. The bravest of birds, perhaps. Hello, Summers. Welcome, welcome. I'd happily bow you in the Bow Club. Do you mean in this game? I need to get a dragon out. Run forwards. Oh, it's flying. Never mind. I do like how a lot of attacks actually have your Pokemon go into the air. In ZA, yes, mini Top Hat Royale. That would be funny. Sorry, we're stuck watching ads. Not sure if you're high. You said hi back. Yes, Summers, I did say hello. I hope you're having a lovely day. I have not been using fighting moves in this game at all. I need a good mission. Oh, there's a TM up there that requires me to fall onto it. This music is slightly like Persona-esque. Obviously without the lyrics. I don't want to hit the Otaria, that doesn't really help. Oh, of course, there was a random man standing in the bushes. Dude looks like Guile. Oh, of course you'd go down to a ground move. Yeah, maybe like matches with chatters, viewers, let's say, is a possibility for the future. I also like Dragon Rush being on Gyarados. I wonder if that's new. I don't think it is. A sick back on Legends. Yeah, we need to finish it. The way battles work in this game are trippy for a Pokemon game. It's just different. It's very different. It is a little bit more in-depth than just standing there and pressing a button every now and then. But I appreciate it. Love those massive ads. Also, Great Gamer, do you know how to avoid ads? I'm a streamer, I'm allowed to shill. If you have a free Prime sub on your account and you hand it to the channel, that's how you avoid ads. Which I was actually going to say, son, you don't actually have to watch any ads on Twitch. I hope that makes you feel very important and special. Oh, thanks for turning around, man. I'm going to Giga Drain that Sharpedo. Never mind. Bam! I got ads. See, that's weird. YouTube memberships don't let you skip ads, and I think that's criminal. Whoa! Don't earthquake me, man! I get a free Prime sub? Nah, it's only if you have Amazon Prime. It's genuinely one of the most common things you'll ever hear come out of a streamer's mouth on Twitch. Is you have a free Prime sub if you have Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch account. And that turns off ads if you apply it to a channel, specifically for that channel. Yo, dude's got a freaking Kangaskhan down there. Oh, this is tricky. Ah, but no, actually, it's not that tricky. Auto heal button. I love the auto heal button. Well, I certainly don't have it linked. It does remembering, but that's even a thing. Because what it actually is all it does is it takes money away from Amazon and gives it to a streamer. Because it doesn't cost you a penny to do it. But it does cost Amazon money, which is funny. Take it straight out of Jeff Bezos' wallet. Dude, why all he had was a lion and a monkey? It's okay, if I use a PC, I can just block them all. That's true. Adblock does exist, as much as YouTube doesn't want it to. Oh shit, I almost fell. My messages got evenly according to rich people split. What does that even mean? Oh, that's a big message. I'll have to read that in a second. How do I beat Megastar? Bring an electric type or a grass type that isn't poison. I wish Amazon would pay me to have an ad blocker. True. Why did I Dragon Rush it? I keep forgetting this thing's a freaking fairy. Why would you miss it with fire? That's odd. I have an Alpha Ampharos that's fully trained, I just keep getting a blackout. The actual thing is, the actual... Oh, dude just megaed. Wait a minute. Members of the public with mega Pokemon? That's crazy. Nice Brave Bird. I'm going to Dragon Rush you. It feels like they took some influence from the anime. I think they did. Nice voice break. I've used my voice too much. I can feel it. Knock out opponents with ghost-type moves, sneak up and use... I'm going to do that. Immediately knock out an unaware opponent with the first blow. Well, firstly, I've got to find an unaware opponent that I can one-shot. Oh yes, I would love a cup of coffee. Want to beat Megastar? Bring a Dark-type bug, something with high defense. And a Steel-type to resist. A Steel-type is actually a good shout. I noticed the lack of Kingler on your team. I don't have... Kingler's not in this game. I would love a Mega Kingler, but I'm not going to lie, isn't that just Gigantamax? Fire Blast, visible on a snow perishes. Immediate death. Literally unplayable. I like Kingler. Ooh, Trevenant. Oh, Phantom Force. Hey, that's actually a pretty nice move in this game. Perish to a freaking fire spin, though. Whiskey can help your voice not break. It's just because I've used my voice a lot today. I wish Kingdra had better stats. Thanks, Power Creep. What do you think, Megas are for? Oh, it's you. Air Slash. That guy just goes down immediately, right? Hell yeah. I'm also going to swap to Pupitar. My purple fella. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Frostlass, do something. Give it a kiss. Give it a smooch. Don't detect the smooch. That was actually cruel. Wow, I wish Frostlass was better. So long. Going under the floor into that dude's house. If you're using dig on the roof, you're going into their house. You're breaking in. Get a couple of levels and don't forget plus moves. That's also true. Thing is, I don't use plus moves. I just mega and then annihilate. Small child, check out this sludge wave. Now's your chance. Bro had a Clefairy and a Pikachu. Okay, Shadow Ball. I'd hate to be chilling in my flat for a Garchomp to just swim through the ceiling. Exactly. And that will happen. I don't remember this thing's typing. It's not pure dragon, is it? I think it is pure dragon. I think it's just something I've never understood about the Slugoo line. So long. Oh, he's just so sad. You are not in Hisui. And yeah, that is the wrong one. The Hisui one is dragon. Steel dragon, sorry. Right, is there a trainer down here for me to just jump on top of? Doesn't look like it. If it was that dude, beating him, has no one respawned? Well, you have. Shadow Ball. All she had to do was look right. They told you that rank C trainers and up use megas. I just completely forgot about it. I'll do Phantom Force. Change to Gyarados. Wait, don't jump to a flip. Finally got past his 3 megas. Very well done. Honestly, out of all of them, I think Dragonite wasn't that bad the more I think about it. And I've already forgotten what the other one was. Tyranitar. Tyranitar was probably the hardest one for me. That dog on the roof strat could work. I guess you would have places not open. Oh, I don't have something to hit you with. Oh, no, you don't see anything. You don't see this child barrel rolling down the corridor. I think somebody else just spotted me as well. No, okay, it's just... Ah, they're walking. Stone Edge. This won't one-shot it, but... Oh, it did one-shot it. That I'm really surprised by. I think the only Mega I blacked out to was the Walking JoJo reference. Grimmsnarl's not in this game. Pew 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 pew. I love Rock Blast. He just spits a load of boulders at them. Pew 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 pew. Alright, one more and then we get a massive 20,000 and basically finishes this. And we're just over halfway through the night. You are 1 level away from Tyranitar. And I have the rare candy to do it. Brilliant. When did you get a shiny Pupitar? Literally today. Somebody, what was it, the Great Gamer came into chat and said, yo, you should go to this one place and go get a Larvitar. I went there and it was shiny. now. Shiny Tyranitar time. Yo, he's he's ever so slightly different color. Only slightly. Dude thinks he's a, whatchamacallit? A thwomp. You are a physical attacker. Yes, you are. Rock Blast, Stone Edge. Let's have Heavy Slam over Rock Blast. Hyper Beam is a special move. Earthquake, Stone Edge, Crunch. I mean, you have what you need. Headbutt. You could learn Ice Beam. That's kind of funny. You learn all of the fangs, including three of the punches. Okay. Your TMs on this thing are quite nice. I think this is fine, though. There is a little bit of cool coverage you can get in there. I don't have the Mega Stone for Tyranitar, sad. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I do. Of course I do. We did the fight that gave it to me. Tyranitarite. Yeah, I forgot all about that. I'll worry about the EVs another time. I'm not going to worry about it today. Okay, what are you? What are you? What are you? Sligoo, you are a dragon, so I'm going to hit you with a surprise Ice Beam. Snipe it from around the corner. Sadly didn't kill. What would Mega Farigarath's Mega Stone be called? I want to say Farigotite, but I don't know. Bro needs to stop pretending he's a fire type. I get it, you're a dragon. Frostlass actually getting levels here. Yeah, this was the one fight, but it worked. Oh, do you mean you were trying to keep it a palindrome? That's difficult. Very nice try, though. Okay, what else is there? Someone around that corner? No. Is there not a way? Is there settings somewhere? Help and settings. Controller, rumble, text speed, make that fast. Minimap rotation is fine. Camera, sensitivity. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Now I can actually freaking turn the camera. I just genuinely expected the game to not have those settings. It's a Nintendo game, why would they? Dude's got a Greninja, okay. I need something with an electric move. Or a fighting move, which I don't have. I have a fairy move. Hang on, can you stop looking in this direction, please? Do your best turning around impression whilst I give this Greninja beside you a kiss. That didn't do much. Oh wait, I knew Thunderbolt. I forgot all about that. Oh wow, that Greninja went absolute apeshit. That's hilarious. Just Earthquake, it can't dodge it. Boom. Mr. Tini does not want to shine. That's such a shame. You know what? Tyranitar is refusing to... Tyranitar refused to Mega, and I believe it's because that Abomasnow actually comboed it down somehow. All things considered, that's quite impressive. I got comboed by the AI. Chandelier. I mean, why would you do that? Now you're just down. Nice curse. You need friendship to Mega? No, in this game, you just equip it and go. I'm pretty sure it's because we got stuck in combat. Oops. Like, somehow it comboed so hard that it just died. Right. Where are more trainers? What the hell just happened to Charizard? Fire Blast. Oh, dude's poisoned. I think. Hard to tell. Avalugg, Fire Spin. Oh, there's barely any reason to put speed on Tyranitar these days. Alright, does that... There we go, that finishes the whole thing. Lovely. Ticket obtained. Beautiful, now we can leave. Whilst I annihilate this Frostlass. Never mind, she spotted me first. Tyranitar. Sableye is so small. Yeah, I'm not sure why I can't Mega. Not sure why it's not letting me do it, because you could just do it casually. You just press the button and it works. Oh, it's because Gyarados is currently Mega. Absolutely, you're completely correct. I forgot Gyarados was Mega at the moment. Fly, I think I prefer the term Aerial Strike. That's definitely what it looks like. It's why I like Dragon Rush as well, because it's fly but faster.
Keep up the good work, mates. It's been an absolute pleasure to see your growth so far.
Yo, thank you. Thank you so much, Summers.
A-OK emoji.
Thank you so much for the 10 Australian dollars. Let's click on that good old love heart on that. Thank you so much, man. And I appreciate the kind words as well, because honestly, getting the channel to where it is has been difficult. It's taken a lot of time, but I ain't stopping anytime soon. I can tell you that now. However, we are at a bit of an impasse. A new day is dawning. Let's wait. Let's wait so that we can get the monies. Whoa. But I think with this nighttime over, that is a good place for us to stop today. 43k, double that. 86, 87, very nice. Lovely stuff. And that almost makes up for the 100k that I threw away into a coffee. You're freaking killing it so far, brother. I'm trying my best. And the thing is we've only got more fun things to do as we go along. Because Legends EA is only the beginning of it, especially with the DLC literally coming out in a month today. I'm pretty sure it said 10th of December, which is ruthless. That's so close. So close indeed. Oh, we're at the Rust Syndicate again. What a pleasant little plaza. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for us today. I've got some stuff to get on with. I also literally need to be in bed in the next, like, 5 hours, so that's wonderful. How are you liking the new game? Is it worth it? I think if you're a fan of Pokemon and you want to try Pokemon in a new light, it is definitely worth it. However, if you're not a fan of Pokemon and all you're going to do is come in and complain, then maybe it's not worth it. That's all I'm going to say. Awesome Sauce, loving that I'm hearing that. I mean, this is why I keep saying I've got a Soul Link in the works. I just need to strap my friend into a chair and make it so that he doesn't leave his computer for an evening. And then maybe I'll actually be able to bring it to you. Keep streaming or I'll be sad. Do you know, just on that note, so that people aren't sad, I'll keep streaming. I mean, obviously today, I've got places to be now. Just popping in to say, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a good one. Oh no, the phrase, it's sticking with people. It's sticking with people, and I kind of love that. Kind of love that, absolutely. Look, for the new people in here, I just want to remind you all, we play fun Pokemon games on this channel. We play ROM hacks, we play fan games, and as you can see, we play mainline games as well. We also play the freaking Pokemon Pocket as well. Just look up the channel, you'll be able to see everything that we do. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if any of those are anything that interests you, please do consider subscribing on YouTube, following on Twitch, hit all of the buttons, you know what to do. I'm new, but all of that seems clear enough. Exactly. It's just simple. It's all good. No promises on being kind to myself. Try your best. Right, where is the credits button? I always lose the credits button. Boom. See, I literally have made a page for credits. It's auto-playing. Oh, incredible. Guys, look at all of these people. Look at all these people. The one super chat and the one follower. I actually thought it was longer for some reason. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And where is my lens cap? I've lost my lens cap. I do this every time. Oh, I put my controller on it, that's why. You need a new meme for coffee. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Much love to you as well. Look, we know what the outro is. The outro doesn't change. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. I'll see you later, guys. Can't believe you bought that, bro. 100,000 for a coffee, mate. Cheap in today's economy. Bye-bye.